Howdy gang, Michelle here, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to steam block something instead of having to get it all wet, wring it out, stretch it out, pin it down, wait a day. We're going to do this in a couple of minutes. Now, this here is my Oriental butterfly that I did. As you can see, it looks like right there, it's got butterflies down the center, but it's kind of wonky. See how it's curling right here? Now this edge, I want it to look like that. So I'm not worried about that. But this right here, it's kind of curling a little bit and I need to kind of stretch it out a little bit so the butterflies can fly. Okay, so I'm going to show you how simple it is. So I'm going to put this aside. I have my ironing board, obviously, and a simple steam iron. For this one, I have my Shark vertical steam. As you can see, as soon as I lay it down horizontal like this, it'll steam. And then I also have my button. That's all you need, and a few minutes of time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't want to stretch this too much, but I want to loosen up the yarn. The yarn that was used for this is a merino wool. So you can actually do this with acrylic as well. You're not going to touch the iron to the piece. You're going to hold it up where it's just about half an inch above it. All right, so what I'm going to do is just simply lay it over it. I'm pressing my steam button, just letting the steam get into that, and then I'm going to come along and lightly tug on it. I'm not going to pull on it really super hard. I'm just going to help it lay flat. I'm going to turn it, scooch it up just a little bit, and do the same thing. Now, like I said, with my edge down here, I want to leave that looking like that. So I'm just using this hand, my right hand, to just kind of hold these down while I use my left hand to kind of move those around here. Now I'm going to scoot it down, take a little bit more, bring it up, and don't stretch it out too far. Use your steam iron. And again, I'm not touching it to the yarn. I'm holding it about an inch above, and I'm just letting my hands guide it a little bit so it looks the way I want it to look. And now I got about maybe one more section. And you, like I said, can do this with acrylic as long as, wait for the noise to stop. As long as you don't touch it directly to the yarn, you can do this with anything. I've done it with cotton. I've done it with merino wool, as you can see. I've done it with acrylic. This is how I steam block all of my projects. So now you can see that's laying nice and flat. This isn't curling. The other side is nice and flat. That's not curling. And it looks beautiful. So that is how easy it is to steam block. You need just an ironing board or, a flat surface, a steam iron, and you can get these pretty inexpensive. I also have a clothes steamer, but for me, I prefer this steam iron because it's just really awesome. And just make sure that when you do steam it, you stay about a half an inch or so above your yarn. And then just use your hands as a guide, just kind of flatten it out and steam it. And we're done. I mean, it literally took me longer to pull out the ironing board, pull out the iron, put water into it than anything else. This is completely steamed and ready to go. Thanks for allowing me to come in and show you guys how easy this is to do. So that way you have a finished project sooner rather than going through all that other mess just to block it out. Thanks everybody. Happy looming. Bye.